Good morning everyone, this is Jas Mohammad Khan and I welcome you in today's segment. In our previous segment student we have discussed about the simple permanent tissue. What are the simple permanent tissue student? The tissue that are made by a similar type of cells and those cells perform a particular function. And there are the three types of simple permanent tissue student: parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. Parenchyma and collenchyma are made up of living cells, but sclerenchyma is made up of dead cell student. Today we will discuss about the complex permanent tissue. So with the help of this word complex, you can easily understand about it. Means it is the group of different type of cells. Means there is the group of different type of cells is found. And those groups make the elements and elements make one tissue and that tissue is known as complex permanent tissue. According to the elements, we categorize this tissue into two types student: xylem and phloem. Xylem and phloem are the examples of complex permanent tissue, and complex permanent tissue are also known as conductive tissue student. Conductive tissue or conducting tissue, or they are also known as vascular tissue student, because their elements make the bundle and that bundle is known as vascular bundle. Like the first tissue is xylem student. What is it? Xylem. Now where are they found? They are found in leaves, in the branches and in the stem student, and they are also found in the root. In the leaves you can easily observe the student, like it is the leaf, and in the leaves there are the vein student. It is the main vein that is known as midrib and it is the side veins. So in this, mainly in this, which tissue is found student? It is complex permanent tissue, and these complex permanent tissue are found in this midrib and it is also found in the side veins. So they are found here student in this, in the midrib, inside the leaves, and they are also found in the stem, in the woody stem they are found student. And most of the wooden structure is made up of xylem and phloem student, and mainly it is found in the form of xylem. Means wooden structure of the trees are made up of xylem. Mainly it is made up of xylem student. Now xylem word is generated from a Greek word student, and that Greek word is xylon. What we call it? It is xylon student. Xylon means wood. Xylon means wood student, and it contains four basic elements. There are the four basic elements are found in the xylem, or we can say these four basic elements form the vascular bundles. First basic element is trachea student. This is the trachea. Second basic element is vessels. It is a hollow structure, means the cells are arranged with each other and they form a hollow vessel like structure. That's why it is known as vessel. Third is xylem fiber. It is xylem fiber student. It is a single cell. And which type of cell it is? Means it is made up of sclerenchymus cells. Means these cells are dead student. After this there is parenchyma, and parenchyma have the living cell student, and it is also found in the xylem. So these four basic elements make the xylem. First is trachea, second is vessel, third is fiber, fourth is parenchyma. Now these make the vascular bundles, and with the help of those bundles the transportation of water and mineral takes place. Now mainly which particular part help in the transportation of the water and mineral? It is the vessel, student. This vessel helps in the transportation of water and mineral, and in this the movement that takes place, it is unidirectional, means generally it takes place from the root to the shoot, student, to the upward direction. In the upward direction the movement takes place, water movement takes place in the upward direction. Next tissue is, student, phloem, and this phloem word is generated from a phlois word, student. Phlois means inner bark. Some amount of wood in the trees is also made up of phloem, student, and it makes the inner bark, means the inner structure of the plant. And with the help of this phloem, what the plants do, they transport the food, student. They transport the food from one part to another. And in this there are 4 elements are found, and those elements make the vascular bundles. What are they, student? First is sieve tube, and here the sieve tube works as a vessel, like the vessel help in the transportation of water and mineral. Like this, in the sieve tube, it helps in the transportation of food, student. For this, in the sieve tube there are the sieve plates are found, and those sieve plates have small holes, and those holes are known as sieve holes, student. In this you can easily observe that this is the sieve tube, and this sieve tube have the sieve plate, and in the sieve plate there are the small holes are found from where the transportation of food takes place, or the sieving of the food material takes place here. Now in this, the transportation that takes place, student, transportation of food, it is bidirectional. It takes place from the leaves to the parts of the plant, and from the parts to the leaves also. So it is the bidirectional movement. So there is sieve tube is found, and with the sieve tube there are the companion cell are found, student. These are the companion cells. These cells are known as companion cells, and these companion cells are found around the sieve tube, student, and they assist the sieve tube. With this, there is xylem, phloem, parenchyma is found. Like the xylem, parenchyma, here also the parenchyma is found, and which parenchyma is found here? It is phloem parenchyma, and it provides the turgidity and the rigidity to the complex permanent tissue, student. With this, it also has the fiber, and which fiber it has? It has a phloem fiber, and phloem fibers are made up of sclerenchymus tissue, student, and they contain the dead cell in them. So it helps in the transportation of food, means the phloem helps in the transportation of food, student, and with this it helps in the transportation in bidirectional movement. The transportation takes place inside the phloem, student. So it is about the xylem and phloem. Now what are the basic elements that are found inside the xylem? It is trachea, vessel, xylem fiber, and xylem parenchyma. Like this, in this, the basic elements that are found, it is sieve tube, companion cell, xylem, phloem fiber, phloem parenchyma. So these are the main constituents that are found inside the xylem and phloem, student. Now you will learn these important tissue, student, and you will also draw these diagrams in your notebook, and they are also given in your NCERT books, student, and try to learn this important tissue, and you will also try to learn the other name of these tissue student, like it is known as complex permanent tissue, it is also known as vascular tissue, it is also known as conducting tissue because it helps in the conduction of water and mineral, and it also helps in the conduction of food. That's why it is also known as conducting tissue because it helps in the conduction of water and mineral. So thank you very much and have a pleasant day.